What up, gamers? I'm Jason, and today on Dice & Dragons, I'm going to be unboxing Dune, a game of conquest and diplomacy. This is the latest Dune game from Gale Force 9, designed by quite a few designers: Bill Eberle, Peter Olotka, Greg Olotka, Jack Kittredge, and Jack Reda. Now, this is also known as the movie version of Dune, the original game that Gale Force 9 just re-released not that long ago. Unlike the original version that they brought back to life, this one has been streamlined a little bit and is made to play at 2 to 4 players instead of going up to 6 players, and it's supposed to be a little bit faster. In the game, much like the original Dune, you must work together with some of the players at the table against other players as you vie for control of the planet of Arrakis. You'll be making alliances, breaking alliances as either the Imperium, House Harkonnen, House Atreides, or the Fremen. So I think I've talked a little bit enough about the game. Let's take a look at what's in the box. Now we're going to take a look at what's in the box for Dune, a game of conquest and diplomacy. Now, I do not have the original Dune by Gale Force 9, and it's on my list, but I wanted to try out this version first. Also have something that's a little bit easier to play, so we'll take a quick look at the rulebook. Overall, layout seems pretty good. Get instructions for the different factions, a little bit how they work, list of the components, deck of cards, setup. I really wish it was more of a visual for the setup, though. So, the rulebook looks okay. I'm not sure how I feel about it so far. I do like the fact that we've got the faction strategies in the back, and then just some allied advantages because you can ally with other characters. So the Harkonnen and the Imperium and the Atreides and the Fremen. Then there's some explanation as to how you will play a 2-player game. Then the last page is the instructions for winning the game, and then just a glossary. We'll take a look at the board. So the board is nice and concise. We'll drop it down so you can get a good feel for it. So Dune, place for the spike banks, the Tleilaxu tanks, and then for the different phases and the different turns. So this game will end in 5 turns. Now, I wasn't sure if Julie and I were going to be able to get this played, but looking at what the play time seems to be, that 30 to 60 minutes, and the way we like, I've been enjoying more and more competitive games, even ones with a lot of direct combat. I'm thinking that we might actually get this one to the table. So we've got Atreides Fremen. So this looks to be like the ally right there. Ally board. We've got the Atreides, leaders in reserve, spice storage. So Atreides advantages. We've got the Fremen advantages, Harkonnen Imperium Alliance board. We got the Imperium advantages, the Harkonnen board with the Harkonnen advantages. So we're not going to go through all the details as I haven't read the rule book, not quite sure what everything is specifically. So clearly here we've got the different leader tokens. We've got some Atreides and Harkonnen tokens, and these look to be like currency, probably spice units. Here we have the Fremen and the Imperium ones with some more spice units. Next we have the battle wheel, some more spice units. So we got another battle wheel. Here the first player token, the Siege Tabar token. Siege Tabar King Karthag. Abana Siege, the other sieges. We've got the wheel that fell out right here. We have a D8 that's just a standard 8-sided die. Here we have the different packs of cards that were mentioned. So we'll take a look at each of these quickly. So here we have the trader cards. We'll take a look at one of them. So Duke Leto. Reveal when battle plans are revealed. If this leader is used by your opponent, immediately win this battle. Lose nothing, even if the last gun or shield are revealed. The enemy leader is killed, and you receive its fighting strength and spice. Both players lose if both their leaders are traitors. So this will turn any of the characters on another player's team into a trader. So that can be annoying, but it's part of the game and definitely fits with the theme, as we saw if you did see the film or read the books. Now, I am not the biggest fan of the way they're using the movie stills in this. It is minimalistic, but I do still find that with the dark background, it looks kind of a little cheap in terms of production values. So let's put these off to the side. A little tricky to get them back in the packaging. Here we've got different battle cards. So you can get weapons like the poison dart. Play as part of your battle plan. You get to kill an opponent's leader before battle is resolved. Opponent may protect the leader. You may keep this card if you win the battle. So there's a Gom Jabbar poison, Chris knife. Kills the opponent's leader before battle is resolved. Mala pistol, Harkonnen blade, las gun, shields, defend. So pretty cool stuff here that can really swing the battle in your favor. Next we have these spice cards. So it'll tell you where to add spice tokens, where there's spice blows, and these are all just spice blows. So telling you where the cards are going to be, what to add, and where you can get that resource. And we have sandworms. So we discard all spice and forces other than Freeman in the territory is now showing in the spice deck discard pile, then draw cards, discarding any more sandworm cards until another territory card is revealed and place spice there. So the sandworms will show up, consume all the spice, all the forces, and just leave destruction in their wake, exactly as they do in all of the Dune novels. So I think that's very cool. Then lastly, we have the market cards. So we'll see what we've got here. So with the market cards, you got they're all market cards. Stuff like weather control. After the first game turn, played during the storm phase, before the storm marker is moved, instead of a number rolled on the die, you control the storm and move it from 0 to 10. So that's pretty cool. So lots of different things that will let you do some good stuff. Spice protection. During this turn, storm or spice blow, the spice territories you choose is not destroyed by the storm. So pretty cool stuff. Nexus. Telex Ugola, so you can bring back your leaders. Poison Tooth. Reconnaissance, swap some leaders. Plots within plots. You can take a look at the trader deck. Find some unclaimed spice. Spice stockpile. Spotter. Yeah, this looks fun. I gotta say, I've heard lots of great things about the original Dune game, and I may just make it to my my list. But I really want to see how this goes and how many times Julie and I will probably end up playing this game. So let's get everything put back into the box. Oh yeah, that token is under there, so we are good to go. So get everything boxed up. And then we'll be coming back at you shortly with a quick outro as we get it all put away. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. If you like what you saw, don't forget to click that like button, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so that YouTube will let you know when our next video is released. Also, down below in the video description, you'll find links to all of our social media feeds, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. If you'd like to see pictures of Julie and I playing all of these awesome Dune games that we have, make sure to check out those feeds. There'll be plenty from this game when we get it to the table. Also down there is a link to multizone.ca, a great Canadian game store. Click that link, get 10% off your next purchase, and it's a great way to support the channel as a portion of that purchase is returned to us. Also popping up in front of me are links to some of our previously released videos. Over here is our most recent release, and over here we'll take you back to our review on how to play Dune Imperium until we get one for this game. With that being said, don't forget, keep playing games.